How's it going, everyone? Chris and Jake here, if you can see him, with another question time video. I've got a couple of questions based on the same topic this week, and they are: hello Chris, my name is Fyfy, or Fyfy, or maybe Fo or Fum. Sorry for taking the mick out of your name. I'm a 17 years old, and I was thinking about starting a freelance graphic design business, but I don't really know how to start. So do you have any advice? And a similar question on the same topic is from Rhys Gerrard, and not making any jokes about your name, Rhys. He says, "Hi Chris, just came out of a business partnership. I'm looking to go out on my own. Do you have any advice on gaining new clients?" So two questions, both based on freelancing and gaining clients. And the one simple piece of advice I can give is just to socialize online on all these design networks and communities. You've got Twitter, Dribble, blogging. There's there's even YouTube and things like that. Basically, what you're really got to do is think about the top designers that you look up to, or artists and designers that you're inspired by, and think about how you came to know of them. Often, a lot of the people that I've come to know has been through Twitter. They can be popular designers or relatively unknown designers, and I've become friends with these people just by communicating and having conversations through Twitter. Like I've mentioned before, I've gained most of my clients in the past through the extra exposure my blog has generated for me. I think I've done a video on this in the past where I've been creating tutorials for that long that my posts and my topics tend to appear at the top of Google search for more or less any design related topic. So a lot of people have stumbled across my work through that, and also it's generated me extra exposure in the design community, and that's then led on to people getting in touch with me, fellow designers who have got unwanted projects or wanting to hire me to work alongside them on a project. But as well as just generally socialising on these design community sites, is actually post your work up on these sites as well. We've got things like Behance, and like I mentioned, there's Dribble and Flickr. As an example, when I'm creating these roundup blog posts of like inspirational work, I'll search these blog posts for that particular topic. It could be logo design, that's another one, Logo Pond. It could be some sort of art, such another one, deviant art. I mean, there's these community sites for almost any different genre of design or art. And it's just a case of posting your work up there and stick it in the relevant categories and getting it tagged and adding your descriptions in there. And as an example, when I'm creating these blog posts, a great example being the recent one I posted on Line 25. It was a showcase of really detailed iOS app icons, and I searched through all the community sites like Dribble for people posting up these icons, and you'll find if you scroll through that post, a lot of the great designs will be from the select number of the same designers. Their name will appear time and time again throughout that list. And it just goes to show that I'm going through clicking on ones that look pretty good. It turns out that they're often from the same people. And obviously I've then associated their name with iOS icon design. And if I was a client, I'd then obviously get in touch with them because they're the ones that stood out to me because they've posted the most in that category. And as well as leading on to clients directly by posting your work online, it's also going to help you generate more exposure, because bloggers like me who create these inspirational roundups, they'll troll all these sites looking for great artwork. And if your artwork is selected for a showcase, that's then going out to thousands more people, and that post will also appear up in search results, according to that sort of topic. So if your logo design was picked out and showcased in the logo design blog post, you've then got more exposure because clients are more likely to either stumble across your work directly or stumble across you by seeing your work featured on another site and following it through. So the more you post your work online, the more chance you've got of it being featured, and that just like spreads your name across the web and gives you more overall exposure. So in terms of generating client work from this as a freelancer, you really want to be doing it now, even if you're not going out into the world of freelancing straight away. You need to build up that initial, you get all your work posted online, because it does take a while for things to pick up and for that exposure to be generated. And don't forget as well, if you're just starting out as a designer, you don't actually need client projects to be able to generate exposure online. You've got all these personal projects you can be doing, and any sort of design that you've just created out of your own passion for design. You can quite freely post these up online, and they can often help generate exposure for you. A lot of the work that I created that then led on to proper client projects were the ones that I started just for the sake of doing a design in a particular style, or creating a design through a tutorial. So I hope that helps you both out, and it helps anyone else out who's watching this video, getting some more exposure and getting those clients in. If you want to ask a question for a future episode, then as always, you can drop it on my Formspring account. That's formspring.me/ChrisSpooner. You can also add it down in the comments on this post, whether you're watching it on the main blog on blog.spoongraphics, or whether you're watching it on YouTube. Also, talking about YouTube, in case you didn't know, I actually post other videos on this YouTube channel as well, not only these question time videos, although the question time videos are the only ones that I post on this blog. So depending on where you're watching this, you might know of that or not. I've also got my chrisspooner.com blog where I post those other videos. So if you aren't a fan of YouTube, you can subscribe to either blog. One of the latest ones I posted on there is a little video of my new motorcycle. So if you're interested in watching that, then head over to chrisspooner.com or the channel on YouTube. So that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later.